Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Monica for those who are new, and if you are a returning subby, welcome back, guys. I hope you all are doing good this Sunday morning or evening or whatever day you're watching the recording of this live video. I am getting ready to go to a funeral, which is like, oh my gosh, you're getting ready for a funeral. Well, that's what I'm thinking in my head. But I wanted to get ready with you guys. And while getting ready with you, I'm actually going to share a few facts about funerals in South Africa because I actually realized that this is something we don't really talk about or something you don't really think about, but funerals are practiced differently throughout the world. And yeah, I would just like to share my experience or how my people, practice the process of laying someone to rest. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to be doing also my makeup and also doing a little quick glueless wig install. Okay, so now you know the purpose of this live video. We're gonna get into it. I've got my notes here because, yeah, I don't want to forget the facts that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm also going to record this video for short form content for those who are interested. So, yeah, don't be surprised if I keep looking up. I'm just recording for those who are going to watch the recording or short form content. But with that being said, we're going to get into it. I'm just gonna moisturize my lips. I'm going in with this lip gloss from Nature's Nourishment. This is a brand in South Africa from Discam. You can get it at Discam. I really like this lip gloss. Very hydrating. I'm very sleepy still, guys. I woke up at 5 o'clock. It's 6:35 here on my side of South Africa. And I took a sleeping pill last night because I knew I was going to struggle to sleep. Lately, sleep is just a problem for me. So I took a sleeping pill so that I'm able to sleep, and I was able to sleep quite well. My dreams were very weird, and yeah, I'm still a bit groggy. That sleeping pill, very strong. So I'm going to start with the hair. I'm just going to do a glueless wig. This is literally the easiest way to install a wig, going glueless. I actually like not wearing a wig cap, to be honest. To be honest. Here's my wig. I curled it yesterday. It came out so cute. You guys are gonna see it now. Yeah, you see, this is my problem with a wig cap. It keeps sliding back. And this is gonna happen throughout the day. That's the annoying bit. Where are you guys watching from, hey? Let me know where you're based. I'm in South Africa. It's quite early in the morning right now. It's 6:35. Yeah. Hi, Samantha. Samantha says she's new. Welcome, Samantha. How are you? And where are you watching from, Samantha? Okay, religion was created by fallen angels, enslavement, material earth in times, just souls God, meditate spiritual material, earth in times, people are essentially paralyzed. All religion are paths to darkness, meditate spiritual on the source earth. Your name is in Korean, or I think this is Korean. And I actually agree with you, hey? I really agree with you. Religion honestly enslaves people. It really does. You can't think for yourself. It's so interesting actually that this person is Korean because I think it's Korean. They are Korean. Korean actually has a very serious problem with high control religions. and cults in the community. Like it's a major problem. I once did like research for a video, and yeah. Ooh, isn't she cute? Isn't she just cute? I love it. Yeah, Korean has a major problem when it comes to religion. It's very actually serious. Oh, perfect. Where's the other one? We have Guhan saying ops. Where are the ops? Are the ops the police? Cool looking. Thank you. Okay. Remember, guys, if I'm looking up, I'm just recording. I'm recording here. Guhan says beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. I'm just recording here as well. Let me put on earrings. But I'm also going to share with you the facts here. For those who are just joining, hello, welcome to this live video. I'm getting ready to go to a funeral. Yeah, I'm based in South Africa, and I'm going to share a few facts about funerals in South Africa. So just give me 2 seconds just to get myself together, presentable, because I'm also going to record this for short form content. Okay, thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. How's this blue on me? I feel like it's so beautiful. Like, I really like blue against my skin. I think it's like so beautiful. Okay. I hate how sometimes like wigs can look a bit like helmets on my head because my hairline starts right here. I don't have, you know, a forehead. You see this wig cap? Oh, it's gonna piss me off today. She's gonna piss me off because she keeps sliding back. Okay. We ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. Remember, I'm gonna record here and on video. And if my video is a bit laggy, it's raining here, so it's gonna affect the internet quality. Sorry about that. Okay, this is not working. This is not working. These clippies are not doing their job. And I feel like they just look okay, but this is better, I guess. Okay, this will have to do. Get ready with me to go to a funeral in South Africa. I don't even know how to do the intro, guys. Let's get ready to go to a funeral, and I'm going to share a few facts about funerals in South Africa. Let's get into it. Let's get ready to go to a funeral. I'm going to share a few facts about funerals in South Africa. Let's get into it. Let's get ready for a funeral. I'm going to share a few facts about funerals in South Africa. Let's get into it. I think that was good. Yeah, let's keep going. Firstly, I always start with soap brows when I do my brows. And yeah. Funerals are held in the morning. Okay, wait, that's actually not true. Someone is like, bro, what is happening? Okay, let me quickly tell you. I'm getting ready. I'm going to I'm getting ready essentially, and I'm going to a funeral. So I'm recording this, guys. I'm doing a live video for you guys, but you're also getting to see the behind the scenes of me doing this short form video as well. So I'm going to speak here and I'm going to speak up here because I'm doing a video as well, recording it, and then I'm also talking to you guys, obviously. I'm going to repeat a few things because I'm speaking to you guys, and then I'm also trying to record it for the video. I hope that makes sense. Okay, sorry if you're confused. Firstly, funerals in South Africa are held at different times. It just depends on well, the culture. It just depends on the people. Guys, I didn't. I have my notes, but because I'm like recording in front of people, I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. You guys are like making me nervous. Let me just do my brows and then maybe I'll loosen up. Okay. I think, yeah, I've got my thoughts a bit together. Where I'm from, where I'm from in South Africa, funerals are actually held in the morning, but funerals can be held at any time in South Africa. Some people actually do bury at night, while some people bury in the morning. Me specifically, we bury in the morning around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. If it's like midday, it's considered very late actually in my culture. I think that was good. A bit shaky, but that's actually something I've realized that in South Africa, for those people who are wondering, we have like 11 official languages. 12 if you include sign language. And all of these languages are people from different cultural groups or kingdoms. So they practice funerals quite differently. For example, people in in the Venda culture, I think, they bury at night, especially if they're burying like someone of royalty, they bury them at night, I think. I say I think because I'm not too sure, but that to me was quite surprising. I do not want to be at a cemetery at night. Okay, these brows are laid. If you're doing soap brows, just remember you have to clean them up. Otherwise, the soap will go everywhere. Oh, shoot, guys. Okay, now we're going to fill in my brows. I'm going to use this pencil from Passion Labs. It's also the Skin brand. Fact number 2, women in South Africa. Fact number two, fact number two, women have to cover their hair when attending funerals, especially in the cemetery or at the cemetery. You have to cover your hair. Fact number 2, guys, when you go to a funeral, sorry, just hold on. I feel like I'm not filling in my brows properly. There we go. I need to lock in. I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. Monica, lock in. Yeah, let's lock in. Fact number two, women have to cover their hair at funerals, especially at the cemetery. If you are at the family home, some families are okay with you not really covering your hair, that's fine. But once you are at a cemetery where people are going to bury the body, you have to cover your hair. Sorry, my camera's out of focus. Second fact, women have to cover their hair. Especially when you are at the cemetery during the whole burial process, you have to cover you have to cover your hair. At the family home, it's okay if you're not covering your hair. Some families are okay with it, but the cemetery, you have to cover your hair. Did that record? I hope it did. But yeah, fact number two, guys, you have to cover your hair. So when you're attending a funeral in South Africa, you have to cover your hair. Some places are a bit more lenient depending on where you are at. I'm from Pretoria. Pretoria is in Gauteng, and Gauteng is like the smallest province in South Africa, but the most populated, where you can find Pretoria and Johannesburg. Pretoria specifically being the capital city of South Africa. So because of that, you find a lot of cultural groups living here, and it can be a bit more modern in comparison to other provinces or other places. But even still, then there are a lot of cultural norms still practiced, like covering your hair. Some cemeteries, they are a bit more lenient, especially cemeteries that are based in areas where you still find a lot of white people. They are a bit more lenient in terms of how you dress. But when you go to places where it's a bit more rural, or townships, not even townships, let me just say more rural, more cultural, there are definitely more expectations in terms of how to dress or present yourself. So women, you have to cover your hair. You guys seeing, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I was a bit shaky in the beginning, but I'm locking in now. Okay, we're now going to shape my eyebrows. Eyebrows for me are just the most challenging part of doing my makeup. Once I'm done with my eyebrows, it just gets a bit better. That's why I'm like a bit all over the place. It's my eyebrows. Eyebrows, I don't know why. There's so much pressure when you do your eyebrows. So yeah, once I'm done with my eyebrows, it's gonna be better. Like this tutorial is gonna go by better. I'm gonna share fact number three now. Fact number three. Fact number three. Women are also expected to wear skirts or dresses when attending funerals, especially in townships, not even townships, but areas where they are a bit more rural, a bit more cultural. Women are definitely expected to wear a dress or a skirt, no pants for women. That's another one. One of the cultural norms here is that women are expected to wear skirts or dresses when attending funerals. You can't wear pants. It's seen as so disrespectful. I actually have not seen a woman wear pants at a funeral. I have not. I'm surprised you guys have questions. Are you guys all South African? Are all of you South African? So you know all of these cultural norms when it comes to funerals and how we practice funerals. Yeah, browse. You have to log in, ladies or men, or men. Okay, I'm quite happy. Okay, I'm gonna share the fourth fact with you guys. For those who are just joining us, welcome guys. I'm getting ready to go to a funeral and I'm just sharing a few cultural norms or traditions that we practice here when we go to funerals in South Africa. That's where I am specifically from. In the comment section, please let me know where you are watching this video from so I have a little bit of context in terms of where you are from. So if maybe I should explain a bit more or less, just let me know. Fact number 4 is that when it comes to funerals, yes, there are a lot of expectations for women, but for men, there are also expectations. Men have to wear jackets. You cannot go to a funeral wearing short pants or just, whatever. Nope. You have to wear long pants and you have to wear a jacket. I like that. Let's shoot that again. For number 4, let's talk about men. Men have to wear jackets when attending funerals, and you have to wear long pants. So you can't wear shorts or a sleeveless shirt or just a shirt. In fact, you have to wear a jacket and long pants at funerals. Again, especially at the cemetery. At the cemetery, this is really where this is policed in terms of your outfit. At the family home, sometimes it can be a bit more lenient, but when you are at the cemetery, all of these outfit requirements are very much expected. Ooh, I like that. But that is something about men that maybe, yeah, I didn't share this, yes. That men also have expectations when it comes to their outfits at funerals. It's not just women where women are policed and women have to do with this and not that. With the men as well, they have to wear certain things. So it's a jacket for men and long pants. You're probably wondering, is this really enforced? Who's going to stop me if I don't? I'm going to talk about that later on. So just keep watching. I'm going to let you know, is this enforced or not? And if it is enforced, how? Okay, guys, we're moving on. This is good. This is very good. Fact number five is that women are also expected, especially elderly women in the community, they have to tie something around their waist, like a cloth, like not even a cloth. I can't remember. I can't think of the word, but fact number four, elderly women also have to tie something around their waist, especially women who are a bit older in the community, women who are seen as elders, women who are respected. They have to tie something around their waist when attending a funeral, especially actually when they go to the family home. This is where I've noticed where women tie something around their waist when they go to the family home, and not so much actually at the burial or at the cemetery. So the woman can tie anything around their waist. For me, example, I'm a young woman, so there isn't really an expectation for me to tie something around my waist. But if my mom was going somewhere to a burial because she's an elder, there is an expectation for her to tie something around her waist. Not really an expectation. This one is not so heavily enforced because again, this is what women would wear at a burial at the family home, and not necessarily at the burial. Yeah. Bush, tengo que ver. I put it in. Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to fact number six. Fact number six, you're probably wondering, is there anyone enforcing all of these expectations, all of these, outfit requirements? And the answer actually is yes. So we have something called the piri. So yes, we have something called the piri. Recording here and here is so confusing. But yes, we have something called dipiri. Dipiri are just men in our community who manage the cemetery, who manage, the digging out of the hole where someone is going to be buried. So they actually enforce these outfit requirements. They will literally stand at the cemetery entrance and will check, are the women dressed properly? Are the men dressed properly? If you're not dressed properly, you will be called out and be told you have to wear a jacket or you can't go in. If you're a woman, you'd be told you have to go cover your hair. If not, you can't go in. So yes, there are people who enforce all of these expectations or these outfit requirements. Okay, guys, we are moving quite swiftly along, but we have to hurry up. As you guys heard, my mom got a phone call that people are already on their way to the funeral. But I'm actually thinking of not going to the family home. I'm just going straight to the cemetery because the cemetery is actually so close to my house, whereas the family home is a bit further. And this is also my first time attending a funeral since the passing of my father. And I don't even want to lie to you guys, it's a bit difficult for me. Like, my father died 3 years ago, but I'm still processing it 3 years later, and that's grief for you, honestly. It's a bit difficult, but I'm pushing through and I'm going alone. So I'm actually proud of myself for that. Okay, we are moving on now to fact number seven. We are moving on, guys. We're moving quite swiftly. Funerals in South Africa can be quite expensive because You have family members who are going to come a few days before the funeral, and there's an expectation to feed these people every single day. In the morning, during the day, and even in the evening, you have to bake cookies or scones, depending on what you call them. You have to, get vegetables, drinks for the day of the funeral, and a lot of people can attend your funeral. You can have hundreds of people coming to your funeral. So funerals can be quite expensive. It can really add up. And it's quite normal to also have a lot of people at a funeral. Funerals are a time also for just communities to show up and support each other. So, yes, they can be expensive because a lot of people can be attending a specific funeral at any time, if that makes sense. Let me just record that again. Funerals can be quite expensive because a lot of people can actually attend a funeral and mm, funerals can be quite expensive because, firstly, you will have family members who will come to your home before the funeral, days before. So you have an expectation to basically feed these people every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then on the day of the funeral, again, you have to do all of these meals. And this time around, there could be hundreds of people who come to the funeral. When it comes to funerals, we really do attend and support each other. It's not the same as back in the day, I'm guessing, but it's a time for communities to show out, be there for each other. So sometimes when someone passes away, a lot of people attend just to show their support. And again, that can be expensive because that can be quite expensive because there's an expectation for you to feed all of these people. And when I say feed all of these people, it's not just sandwiches. No, it's like rice, pap, which is a staple food here in South Africa, beef stew, chicken, vegetables like beetroots, pumpkin, cabbage, coleslaw, whatever. Like, yeah, it can really add up. I remember when my father passed away, oh my goodness, there were so many people attending. We even ran out of food. We ran out of food, we ran out of drinks because so many people were in attendance. And it's kind of seen as also a sign of love. Like the more people who are at your funeral, it's like, wow, you were quite loved by your community. Oh, okay. Guys, I hope I don't cry. The way I'm doing so much makeup, you'd swear I'm going to a funeral for someone that I don't know, and I actually knew this person. We grew up together, and yeah, they were a young person, and they passed on. It's quite sad. It's really quite sad. I wanted to do foundation, but I don't think we're going to do foundation today. The way you do funny faces when you do your makeup. You guys are so eerily quiet. But I'm also going live at such a weird time. I'm guessing you guys don't know me. Going in with the pressed powder. Okay, my bag fell, but that's fine. Just wanted to get my towel because we're going to do powder now, so I don't want to get powder all over my dress. I'm happy. Okay. I'm going to share fact number 8 now. Ooh, mistake, guys. Fact number 8 is quite okay. Fact number 8, it's quite normal to hire out buses when you have a funeral. Like the family will hire out buses for people who don't have transportation to get to the burial or the cemetery. So it's very much normal for people to hire out buses, even multiple buses actually. And that just actually shows you how many people are in attendance typically for funerals here in Pretoria, South Africa, specifically where I'm from. This is the experience I've had, but not just in Pretoria, even in neighboring areas, neighboring provinces, you will see this quite commonly. People hiring out buses for people attending their funeral because there are just so many people. Yeah. Fact number 8 is also quite normal to see families having to hire out buses for people attending the funeral because they will need transportation to the burial or the cemetery. And that just actually shows you how many people can be in a that just actually goes to show you how many people can be in attendance for a funeral, not even including people who are driving themselves there. And then sometimes it's not just people driving themselves there in a car, they have hired out a minibus as well or a taxi. So, yeah, you can have hundreds and hundreds of people attending a funeral. We're almost done, guys. Let me quickly do my eyes and then I have just 2 more facts left. So, I think I'm just going to do my eyes with you guys. We're going to do very simple eyeshadow. Again, guys, if you have questions, please feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Even if I don't answer right away, I will eventually answer. How are funerals in your culture? Do you, you know, show out or do the most when you have funerals, or is it more, low key, not so many people, more about the family? Let me know. This brown is a bit too dark for me, but I don't have another one, so I'll just mix. Quite simple eyeshadow. I don't want to do too much. I'm also bringing in the eyeshadow for those wondering. I love having a lighter shadow in my inner corner. I'm just going in now actually with a white eyeshadow just to brighten my inner corner. I don't really use a highlighter anymore, but a white eyeshadow in my inner corner just looks so nice. Okay, wow. Wing liner, and then we are almost done with my eyes. Wing lining done, guys. Okay. Now let's powder the rest of my face. Do I want to do a little? No. On my I was thinking a bit of eyeshadow under here. No. Should I? No. No. With makeup, it's also very important to know when to stop. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to share fact number 9. I'm going in with a darker powder just to neutralize everything and even out my makeup. Fact number, let me just do this. Fact number 9. Fact number 9 is that after the funeral, before you enter the family home, not all families practice this, but some families do. There's there's always going to be like a huge bath. Is it a bathtub? What do we call mbada in in English? Oh my gosh, wait. What can I call this thing in English? Oh my goodness, I don't know what to call it. Ugh, is there any South Africans watching? What would I call mbada in English? Uskotlolo. Oh, actually, I don't know. Fact number 9 is that not all families do. Fact number 9. Fact number 9, but just take notice that not all families practice this, but when you are done at the burial and you go back to the family home after being at the cemetery, you will find a bucket or a huge container of water at the gate, and there you will wash your hands. And essentially, I think it's because of you're just washing off the death or something. I'm not too sure. I actually grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, so I'm a bit disconnected when it comes to a lot of practices that we do as Africans, but I'm trying to teach myself and inform myself. So if you know actually why people still do this, let us know in the comment section. But yes, after a burial, when you go back to the family home after the cemetery, you will find a container, a big one, with water, and people will wash off their hands there after the funeral before going into the family home. Okay, I like that. I like that. I can't see anything in this stupid mirror. You need to use this. Oh yeah, much better. Guys, I'm on my last fact. We're going to share the last fact. I'm just going in now with a powder that matches my skin. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to charge something. I think we're good. My eyes are bit boring. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm making these weird sounds. This is literally me getting ready when I do my makeup. I'm just a weirdo. Okay, the last fact, guys. Okay, let's do the last fact. Okay, this pencil for me is not dark enough. I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit of black. I saw somewhere recently where they said set your to set your lip liner. We have Ronnie, you are too artificial. Okay, Ronnie, but that's how I like myself. I saw somewhere where they said set your lip liner with eyeshadow to make it last. I saw somewhere where they said set your lip liner with eyeshadow to make it last. So I'm going to try it out. Mm, I'm always conflicted in terms of should I do nude or should I do a red lipstick? I'm happy with the nude today. And you know what? In person, I feel like this looks good, but on camera, it's not giving. Okay. Let's do the last fact, guys. The last fact when it comes to South African funerals is that we have something called after tears. After tears is just essentially where after the burial, after the funeral, on the day of the funeral, of course, when everything has been done and the families get time to just sit and just reflect, I guess, people start to drink. Actually, no, it's not, I'm not explaining it correctly. Let me start again. And then the last fact is we have something called after tears in South Africa. And basically, this is just when on the day of the funeral, after the burial, after people have ate, everything is done right before packing up, or maybe even during packing up, family members will just sit and they will start drinking and celebrating the life that was lost and just reflect on the person, connect. This is where people start making weird plans like, oh my gosh, we shouldn't just meet up during funerals. We should, come together whenever, and it never happens. It never happens. And then the last, oh guys, there's a fly. And then the last fact is, and then the last fact is in South Africa, there's something called after tears. After tears is just, and then in South, I'm getting tongue tied. We're doing the last one, Luck and Monica. And then the last fact in South Africa, we have something called after tears. After tears is literally just the family coming together, friends, everyone right after the funeral, after the burial, after everything has been done. People have ate, some people have started even leaving. We will come together. Okay, not we. Let me start again. Lock in, Monica, lock in. And then lastly, we have to talk about after tears. In South Africa, we have something called after tears. And basically, this is just when everyone comes together after the funeral, after the service, the burial, and people just start drinking. They start drinking and celebrating the life that was and just connecting as people. And I don't know, I feel like in South Africa, we do have a bit of a drinking problem, but this video is not about that. But yes, there is something called after tears, and those are facts about funerals in South Africa. Wow. But yes, those are some of the facts about funerals in South Africa. You guys, there's this disgusting fly in here, but I'm almost done. Something tells me about Ronnie Christopher. You sound Nigerian. I don't know why. You're too artificial. What is that? I feel like it's actually quite rude how people feel so comfortable talking and commenting on people's appearances. Oh, I love that. Hope. Hi, Hope. Hi. Hi, Hope. Hi, Monica. We have a huge drinking problem. We do. We do. We do. Like, drinking is so normalized in South Africa. It's crazy. And it's like people forget that alcohol is also like a drug. It's a drug. And a lot of people are addicted to it. They are so addicted. It's too normalized. Like, kids drink, adults drink anytime, every day. Like, people, as soon as they get paid, they're gonna drink. As soon as someone gets a bit of money, they're gonna drink. There's so many people who are alcoholics and they don't even realize it. Ah. Look at me packing away my lip combo that I'm going to need, okay? Here we go. Okay. Actually, let me not use this. Use this. Instead of saying, Monica, wow, you look beautiful, someone's like, you look artificial. That's meant for you, ladies. That's meant for you. No, I'm not going to church, Hope. I don't attend any church. I'm not religious. I'm just going to a funeral today. That's why I was sharing facts about funerals, because I'm going to one today. Okay. Mama, nke ke ya ko mabitleng fela nna. Oh, one, ke tlo ka njaha and keep busy. Listen to my mom trying to rush me. I hate being rushed. Don't rush me. Oh, thank you, Hope. Thank you. I will definitely share it with the family. That's quite sad, actually. It's a young person who passed on. And yeah, it's just a reminder to all of us every day that life is a gift. Time is not promised to all of us. And just make the most of it. Honestly, make the most of it. As mentioned, women are expected to cover their hair. So I'm going to cover my hair with you guys. I'm going in with a silk. I'm going in with a scarf from. I'm going in with a scarf from Truworths. I love this scarf. It's so beautiful. Yeah. I don't want to ruin my hair, so I'm thinking of doing just this. But I feel like my scarf is gonna get dirty, so let's just tie it properly. But I don't want to ruin my hair. True. Not Hope knowing the game on After Tears. Like, take a comb for later, After Tears. You smart. I will definitely do that. I'm even thinking of just actually holding the scarf and then having it over my head at the burial. And then once we leave the burial, I'll just take it off again instead of tying it because, yeah. But essentially, this is how it will look. Okay, let me just do this because you can see my bra straps and everything. And here is the final look. This is essentially how I'm going to look at the burial site. I'm going to take off the scarf. And here is the final look. The scarf is definitely not tied properly. I'm going to take it off actually and then put it back on at the burial site. I just don't want to ruin my hair, honestly. Sorry. But yes, I want to thank you so, so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Kafeleleza mama man. Kwenzowazi abonakala. Guys, my mom is such an old lady. She wants to convince me to wear this headscarf, and I keep telling her, I don't want to wear a headscarf. Like, I don't like it. And it's too many things on my head, like a wig, a scarf. Like, it's too much. Okay, guys, I really have to go. Thank you so, so much for watching. This was just me shooting some shots, shooting some clips for my video. But I want to thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have I hope you all have a beautiful Sunday. And yeah, I will see you on the next video. Bye.